If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Hello, Newcastle, and a very pleasant good morning to Elwood City, Wilmington, Union, Bessemer, and all around Big Beaver Township. It's Newswatch, and it's snowy. If you're venturing out this morning, 23 degrees. And let me caution you, the roads, not so good. Side streets, really bad. Sidewalks, overpasses, parking lots. They've been trying to keep up with it, but it's in question. So be careful, allow yourself a little more time. Maybe you might want to enjoy that cup of coffee as you get out moving and about. Now, very happy birthday, Darlene Smith, Terry Chalella, Fade Mansour, David Robson, Daryl Hilliard, Sean Avery, Anna, and I'm sorry, Anna, Chopai, maybe, Dawn Print, and Zach Preisel, Joanne DiCaprio Slater, Jackie Rock, Dora Rain, Daryl Smith, Chad Heffron, and George Rigby, along with Lucy Freeman Rickle. get that second piece of birthday cake, and definitely celebrate the whole week. You're approaching the middle of the week. Go through the weekend. What the heck? And just have a grand time. Now, as we get to your headlines today, and this is maybe some really good news. We've talked about COVID for about a year now, and it started out and then it ballooned to all 67 counties in Pennsylvania. Now, the Pennsylvania COVID-19 Early Warning Monitoring Dashboard, updated January 29th to February 4th, cases increased to 20,204. Percent positivity was 8.6. And 59 counties had substantial transmission. Now, that's down from the 67 counties that they were talking about, and just gives you an idea. Now, if you're wondering where we fit in, substantial transmission, Lawrence County was there, Beaver County was there, Mercer County was there, and Butler County. So that gives you our surrounding county area. And while that's not good, I think that what we're seeing is a little bit of a decrease. It's not time to spike the football yet. You still wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, wear a mask, especially in large crowds. But we're seeing a decrease. Now, keep in mind that this is really, really concerning for those people that are over 65, especially over 75. That could cause some pretty big problems, especially if you've had pre-existing conditions. So I alert you to that. The Department of Health shared some more weekly updates, and they went through, and they have that dashboard out there, and when they're doing contact tracing, they keep telling you to answer the phone. What they got to get is the robocalls to stop, and then people will be a little more apt to do that. When you're getting a robocall and it's a scammer and they keep telling you, do you want to get your car maintenance insurance and all that, it makes it hard to know when they're calling for whatever they're calling for. And I just saw a little thing. Men in assisted living opened their own bar. How about that? Now, speaking of that, State Police Bureau of Liquor Control and Enforcement, February 5th through the 7th, they did 419 compliance checks, and they got 26 notices of violation. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, where's the violations? The violations, they did the most checks in Philadelphia, Wilkes-Barre, Harrisburg, and Pittsburgh, and Altoona. That's always where they've had the most violations. And warning notices of violations all occurred there. So, wow, Go figure. You know. Now, let's take a look at sports. And college basketball taking center stage. Gonzaga, 19-0, taking on 15-5 BYU. They beat them by 11, 82-71. And I don't know if you were watching, but the Newcastle girls got their first win last night as they topped Montour, 63-55. Elsewhere in college basketball, Ohio State beats Maryland by 8. Oklahoma, they fall to Kansas, 78-66. And that kind of rounds out the big school basketball scoring. You know, YSU beat Rochester College 60-50, a little closer to home. And it's always something when the colleges don't even have a link to them. It's been a crazy season. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner. And by the way, did you see that sandwich that I had yesterday from Cedars? It was absolutely, it looked good, but it was great. I mean, Philly steak sandwich, absolutely, positively super. So go to Cedars, get some great food. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
Buongiorno! Yes, it's two fat guys in an oven with their great Italian pastries, bread, pizzelles, pizza, sandwiches, everything you could imagine at two fat guys in an oven. They're great for lunch, great for take home, and great for any time. You just want to get away and get something to eat, get that cup of coffee, and that great treat. Two fat guys in an oven, give them a try. Right. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to college basketball. Notre Dame will travel to Duke for a 4 o'clock game. That'll be on the ESPN network. And as you cruise into the 6 o'clock hour, you'll have George Washington at Richmond, LaSalle at St. Bonaventure. 7 o'clock, Penn State takes on Michigan State. And then you're bebopping into 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, Texas takes on Kansas State. 9 o'clock, West Virginia takes on Texas Tech. That a good game, as the Mountaineers are 17 in the nation and Texas Tech 13. And as you get to the nightcap, New Mexico takes on Colorado State. So nice order of college basketball to get you through your Tuesday. The Canes will be at South Fayette. We'll check to see what that holds as far as if there will be a feed for our viewers up here. Now, in hockey, the Philadelphia Flyers will take on the Washington Capitals, 6 o'clock on ESPN+. And then NBC Sports Channel, the Lightning will be at Nashville. And at 10 o'clock, Winnipeg at Calgary. NBA, as you think about going to Cedars to get something to eat, 2 games that are televised: Houston at the New Orleans Pelicans, and Boston will be at Utah. Keep in mind Golden State and San Antonio still playing. That'll be at 8:30. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Welcome back, and outside 23 snowy degrees as you embark on your Tuesday Nctv45. Good to have you along, and hope you're having that cup of coffee and nice and warm and toasty, whether you're inviting us into and listening in your car, kitchen, living room, wherever it may be, family room. It's Nctv45, your local community station. Now, as I tell you, make sure that you support our sponsors. They do a really great job helping you out and doing great things in your community. The Wolf administration, and as I was stumbling and mumbling around, the Wolf administration, they're up to some things, and they announced the expansion of SNAP for qualifying students and provides the latest on Medicaid and SNAP enrollment. The Department of Health and Human Services, Teresa Miller, and the Pennsylvania Department of Education Deputy Secretary Education Dr. Tanya Garcia today announced a temporary change in the eligibility of SNAP, expanding eligibility to certain college students who qualify based on their family's income, but normally would be ineligible for the program due to being a student. Our ways of life and routine have changed to keep ourselves and our community safe from the virus. Jobs that students would normally have on campuses around and working around their schedules a lot of times don't exist. So the Wolf administration announces that. Now, tax time is coming upon us. And the state offers to help Pennsylvania's military families with if they have financial difficulties. For instance, the spouse of a National Guard soldier deployed overseas and laid off due to COVID-19, her unemployment compensation expired. She will be unable to find new employment to help support the family. Unexpected home and car repairs compounded the financial strain. She was awarded $3,500 to address the needs. A U.S. Navy Reserve petty officer who recently was on active duty was experiencing financial hardship, experiences related to a family emergency. The member needed to purchase tires for a vehicle, and assistance was given. So please check with the Department of Military Affairs. They could probably get you in that right direction so that good things will happen. Now, First Lady of Pennsylvania, Frances Wolf, announced submission now being accepted for a statewide virtual photo exhibit documentary of COVID-19 in Pennsylvania. The First Lady announced the submission period for One Lens, Sharing Our Common Values, is open to Pennsylvanians who can begin sharing their documented experiences. The First Lady announced a statewide virtual exhibit in January. Its mission to celebrate the hard work, commitment of Pennsylvanians as we continue to fight COVID-19, as well as a visual record of this historical moment. And I believe you can go to the state website, Our Heroes, Our Lives, and Our Communities. Submission will remain open Monday, March 8th until March 8th. The full exhibition will be released Friday the 10th. So, and that is really something to think about as we kind of just get through this terrible situation and pandemic that exists. Now, Lawrence County 45 weather, and it's cold, it's snowy, humidity 92%, wind speeds from the north at 6, visibility 2 miles, and the wind chill feels like 16. Isn't that nice? So let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check this out. BSBs, they sponsor the weather, and they're one of many. And warm up with a nice hot wing from BSBs. They have a large number of flavors, so check them out. BSB Shenango, always sponsoring your Lawrence County 45 weather. Here we go.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't even need to score at Lindy's lunch. For the game, just right for lunch or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather after last night's snowy cold low of 22. How is your day looking? This is a little distressing as there's a few breaks out there, but you're going to get a little cold, snowy forecast. And here we go. 22 last night with snow, and your Tuesday, 60% chance of the snow, cloudy, 32, about a half inch to an inch. And that gets you into Tuesday night. Cuddle alert, mostly cloudy, 15, winds from the northwest at 6. Your Wednesday, cloudy, 27, 30% chance of snow, and the winds will come around to the northeast. Now, Wednesday night, cloudy, 20, 60% chance of snow, which pops you into Thursday. Cloudy, 31, 40% chance of snow. Thursday night, cloudy, low of 18. So, as you can see, it's staying pretty cold. Now your Friday, mostly cloudy and 27. Friday night, mostly cloudy and a low of 12. Saturday, cloudy, 24, 30% chance of snow, and Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 10 with a 30% chance of snow. Sunday, you get some sunshine, but it's only going to be 24. So mid to upper 20s and lows frigidly in the single digits to teens. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from some people who would like to hear from you. Elham's for one great dining experience. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food,
Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, welcome back, and a few little tidbits of some things that you might want to know. Make sure if you're venturing out today, you're very careful with the inclement weather. It could be very, very slippery, icy, and various things that you probably don't want to do, as you could slip slide around very easily. Now, we're available anytime on your time here at NCTV45, and what you'll want to do is go to our Facebook page, go to YouTube, watch the girls' game last night as the Newcastle girls get a win, and I've been very happy for them. I'm going to share that around. They did an excellent job as they topped Montour, and I wish them all the best as they were able to get a win, and that's fantastic. Talk about positive things happening. Now, don't forget, support your local businesses. I was at Cedars yesterday, Crane Room, and this is a new one, Chubb's. They're out there in New Wilmington, and you want to get and take a look. They have Augustine's Pizza. And, you know, if you don't feel like venturing out of the house, please, by all means, get that Augustine's Pizza. Put it on your pizza pizzazz. And if you don't know what that is, I'll be looking to show you on a Cook in the Castle. As I look out, be very careful. Still snowing, and the weather just not good today. So make sure that you get, and please take it easy. Now, also, remember that I'd like you to tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, Gary, give them the news.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Yes, that's NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. And make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. Mass coming up, and we'll see you again real soon.